Hello and welcome to this MBL Seminars webinar. In this session, we will be looking at the recent changes to the Companies Act, which relate to the narrative reporting requirements which are contained in that legislation, and particularly the changes for small and medium-sized entities. There are some issues also for larger entities, and the focus obviously will be on what is changing, what you're going to have to prepare for differently when these changes take effect. My name's David Potts, and I will be taking you through this relatively short webinar, just trying to put you fully in the picture as to what you're going to have to be doing differently when these changes take effect compared to what you've been doing for the last few years. So the program for this session, really just 4 parts to it. I will remind you again as to what the new SME size criteria are in the legislation. These were the limits which were publicised and put into the legislation about 18 months ago, so back into the spring of 2024. But obviously now we've got the full details in terms of when they also must be applied. So with those deadlines in place, we can now actually prepare much more thoroughly for these changes. When it comes to disclosures, what I always appreciate, though, is that for many people, this will be the end of the line in terms of preparing for any changes, any revisions to the legislation. Always you would look at things like the numbers, you would look at what might be changing in terms of what they can take as dividends, what the tax charge is going to be on the business. And then often with the kind of sense, well, this is a regulatory obligation. It's the part of the accounts which often is overlooked, because I think there is sometimes a sense that not many people will be actually going through these changes with any great forensic detail. So what is it really going to matter in comparison? But obviously, the changes are designed to make life easier for you and for your clients, and therefore obviously getting it right and making sure that your clients are getting it right is important.